All right, everyone, it is Saturday, February 7th, 2026. We're here at the west end of Weezer. We got an eastbound coming out of the fog. He might not have long that he's able to travel, though, because apparently a train hit a car in Nyssa about an hour ago. I just heard about it while I was sitting here. So who knows? What I do know is, got a Jiva leader on whatever this eastbound is. Cool, good old iTag. There it goes, everyone. See you next step for next how things go. Well, folks, things are getting a little interesting. I'm here in Parma now. Right behind me, about probably half a mile, is the 2600 East with the HKPC, which hit a piece of farm equipment just outside of Parma here. Now the LCA 58 is running into town light power to drag the damaged equipment off of the front of the 2600 and then probably tow them into town because the 2600 is damaged. This could be interesting. I have to make sure I'm not in the way of everything. This is going to be a very interesting day of railfanning, I will say. Like, it sucks that everything got stopped, but it's interesting content. There's the accident site down there. Because this is where they're going to be dragging their stuff away, so I probably do need to move. See you next step for next time these go. Alright folks, it has been a few hours, but now the LCA 58 is pulling the lead unit off of the HKPC, that damaged 2600. And they're going to set it out here in Parma, and then presumably, I think they said they're going to look back on, and then probably tow the HKPC the rest of the way to Tampa. Why that wouldn't make it to Nampa. See you in the next step or next to Ellings Hill. Alright, 2600 has been set out in a spur track over there. Now these two are coming back so they can haul the HKPC the rest of the way into Nampa. Main event's over. The wreck's been cleaned up. Now it's time for all the aftermath.
I'll make it about 50 from here to
This is the second time I've seen this lash up come through this crossing today. Actually, third. Alright, hopefully the next time we see these guys, they'll be pulling the HKPC east, seeing the next upper deck to how things go. Okay, folks, after what has quite frankly been way too much waiting, here comes the SC70Ms off, the LCA 58 towing the MHKPC into the siding at Parma. It's about as close as you can get to seeing SC70Ms leading a mainline freight on the Huntington sub in 2026. Just wish it was for happier reasons. I've literally been waiting here, watching this guy for almost 4 hours. Oh man, I'm standing here at this one crossing in Parma for 4 hours, watching all this unfold. doesn't look like the whole train. This just looks like they're getting crossings cleared up for a little while. And then they're probably going to haul the other half back to, like, I don't know. Man, it's been such a long day. I just... Because I see the whole second part of the train sitting down there. Oh, and there it goes. See you on the next tip or next how things go.